This happened in a wooded area surrounding my neighborhood. For context, this occurred in southeast/midwestern United States in late August at around 4 p.m. I'd been taking a walk to clear my head, sort of just wandering down the main trail. It's a really pretty area. Even has a stream running through it, so it was great for walks like that. I'd heard some sounds coming from deeper in the woods that sounded like a coyote, so I took that as my sign to start heading back. I wasn't too far from the tree line, so I wasn't too worried about moving quick. I'd gotten to a grassy clearing when I heard what sounded like someone behind me calling out to me. A full sentence. But I couldn't quite catch what they had said. This made me stop and turn around to look for the other hiker, but I couldn't see anyone there. Whatever. I kept walking. The call repeated though, and sounded more urgent the second time. I stopped again and looked around, because like, hi, can I help you? Whatever it was repeated itself and sounded a lot closer, but I still couldn't see any source and still could not figure out what was being said to me. I almost started walking toward the sound when the strangeness of the situation kind of hit me. I was pretty suddenly terrified by it. Hair standing on end. Blood rushing in my ears, kind of terrified. Even typing this out, it's spooking me again. I absolutely booked it. Just ran as hard and as fast as I could toward the tree line. Whole time, the voice just kept repeating and repeating the same call. Haven't. Again. Sounded exactly like a fucking person. Syllables, cadence, everything, but no distinguishable words. I got to the clearing outside of the woods and slowed down, but the call was still right behind me. There were other people walking around the unwooded path. People outside at the park area, so I didn't want to alarm them or look crazy. Guys, the entire time I was walking, the voice was calling just as clear, but indistinguishable as ever, like it was following me just out of my sight. No one else seemed bothered by it. I got a couple odd glances, because I probably looked scared to death, and I was. I walked as fast as I could without looking absolutely certifiable. There's a pretty long stretch of the wood following up the street I had to take to get to my house, and the entire time it was like I was being stopped. I didn't dare look, but I did glance just once, and listen, it could have absolutely been just an innocent neighbor standing there just past the trees, but there was a dark and very human-looking figure. Arms, legs, head, torso, like it was definitely a body, just posted up, not moving, and looking directly at me. I looked down at the ground. So quick, BC, I'm not FW that. When I finally got away from the trees, back to suburban streets and houses, it stopped sounding like it was right next to me and became more of echo, but I still heard it all the way, just echoing behind me. I'm sure there may be a reasonable explanation for all this. I've thought up a bunch myself. Maybe coyotes. It wasn't coyotes. Or any animal I can think of. I've looked up all sorts of YouTube videos. Animal sounds. Animals imitating human speech. Trust me, it sounded nothing like an animal. I wish it did, because I can't go walking in those woods anymore. It's been 3 years and I'm terrified to go back. I'm always uneasy even being around the tree line. I've thought that maybe it was a person or audio recording. Maybe someone was trying to mess with me. Whatever. But still, I can't explain how it followed me that far and that consistently. If you have any logical and normal explanation for what it could have been, please let me know. If you have any paranormal theories or guesses, I'd like to hear those too. The people I've told this story to either chalk it up to coyotes or they tell me I'm lucky I wasn't a victim of some entity. Give me your ideas if you have any.